Hello, we are up and running. I don't actually need that custom room because I was just doing a little test, a little experiment. We are going to be streaming some squad clash against another streamer, a massive Indonesian streamer, Kudo Koklat. So he will be also streaming at the same time as us, and we will be joining his game. He will be starting up the first custom room with his squad. We will join him with our squad. My squad consists of myself. We also have Fried Sweet Tea. We also have Immortal. Actually, let me go and do it this way. I can show you in game. So we've got Fried Sweet Tea. You can see there. We've also got Java Waki. And finally, I don't think I've scrolled past him already, or did I? I might have scrolled past him already. Oh, why can't I see him? Where's Immortal? Somewhere here. What is that? There he is. What's going on with the... I have no idea why it's glitched out on this screen, but there is Immortal. There is the final member of our squad. So we will be... That's our squad. We'll be matching with Kudo Koklat and his squad for a best of 3 series in Squad Clash. First to win 2 games takes the series. This should be a ton of fun. I do have to figure out what customizations am I going to take into this little streamer versus streamer tournament. I've been loving the Molten Lands board. What do I actually have in terms of timed boards that I can use? I could chuck on Blusterleaf Step, but I think I'll stick with the Molten Lands. What hero should I use? If anyone has in chat a recommendation for what character I should use, I've got a few unlocked permanently, such as Spirit Luna, Starry Dog, Steve Paws, and Wizard Akita. And then I also have trial cards of Greedy Dragon, Flamecaller, Awakened Akita, and Fluffy Luna as well. So if anyone has a recommendation in chat, definitely let me know. I'm happy to go with whoever. I quite like the combination of the... What's her actual name? Hang on, let me get her name correct. Spirit Luna on the... Oh. Hang on. Can I do a custom message? This is actually another content creator. I think that'll have to do. Yes, we can't jump into random games right now. We need to be waiting for our invite to the custom room. So Kudo Koklat will be creating the first room, obviously creating a custom squad clash room that will look just like this, and his squad will be up the top, our squad will be at the bottom, and then we'll jump into the first game. Now, since I dropped the video on the early preview of Squad Clash, I've only actually had to play I've only got to play a few games since then. I've been quite limited in my free time. I went away for about 4 days on a little trip, so I didn't really get much time to spend exploring Squad Clash, but I did spend a little bit of time after getting back today just to wrap my head around the way it works. Obviously, I had that little rules explanation video as well, so I've got a basic understanding of it, and obviously I've played a decent amount of other various modes in this game as well. So I think I'll be pretty decent. I've got some pretty solid teammates. They're going to come in very handy. They're going to help big time. So the squad we've put together has some very experienced chess rush players that will be fantastic for me, because they're definitely better at the game than I am. There we go. I see a message in Discord. Hang on a second. Awesome. So just letting Kudo Koklat know that we are up and running and ready to go as soon as he is. So he just needs to set that custom room up, invite his squad, give us the ID so we can go ahead and join. This should be good fun. I also want to know, those of you that are watching, have you been playing squad mode and what do you think of it so far? Or Squad Clash, I guess I should use the full name. It's really interesting. The economy is so different because you don't get, other than basic income and interest, you don't get like win streak economy. You don't get a crystal for winning a round or anything like that. You get crystals based on how many of your units survive and how much damage you take. So it's really, really interesting. And it definitely, having the shared health pool, unlike in co-op, where although you're playing with a partner, you still have individual health. Having the shared health pool is also quite interesting as well. So you can be doing really well individually and winning every one of your games. But if all three of your team or squad mates are losing, you're still going to lose overall. So it's definitely a fascinating setup. So Javawocky, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Of course, will be one of the members. Now, I don't know if this is possible, but I'm going to try this anyway. We're going to do a little invite to the squad here and see if we can go in as a crew and join a custom room that way. So we will wait and see. This may be possible once we get the custom room. It looks like it might be coming in any second now. So we've got the full squad here and ready to go. So let me just respond to Kudo Koklat. We are absolutely ready. Oh, I really do like that starry dog actually, but I think on my particular board, I think the one that I keep forgetting the name of, Spirit Luna, I think she does look quite good. Hey, we're rocking all Spirit Lunas across the board. That's hilarious. Wonder if Javawocky will change as well. That's pretty funny. So I am, of course, Australian. The other three are all in the US. So this is a little bit of an international squad, predominantly from the United States with a little bit of an Australian flavouring. And we will be up against Kudo Koklat, who is, of course, from Indonesia. I don't know the makeup of his squad just yet, but this is going to be good fun. We just have to wait for that room ID to come in, and then I'll be very curious if I can. It looks like I will be able to join with the full squad, so that'll make it very, very easy. As soon as that room ID comes in, we are jumping straight into the first of either 2 or 3 games, depending on how things go. In terms of excitement, having each team win a game and then have to duel it out for a must-win game to end things would be awesome. Here we go. We have the room ID, so I am going to enter into the room right now as we speak. Let's see if the whole squad joins in. You are already in a team. Okay. So what this means is I actually have to leave and we have to go in individually. So let me just set that up. All right, so I'll try joining in there again. So there we go. 2 of the team already in. And you can see from the flags there that we are up against a full Indonesian team. So this will be really, really fun. Let me know in chat. Oh man, G, yes, this is a squad clash challenge and it is a streamer battle. So Kudo Koklat, who is on the left here. We can't see any more information, but the one with the little home icon underneath his profile pic, he is another streamer we're going up against. There are like Fried Sweets, yeah, I'll get that right, who's to the left of me on the bottom is also a streamer, so make sure to go and follow his channel if you haven't already. But we are definitely ready to go. As soon as everyone on the other team is also ready, we can jump in. This is going to be fun. Let me know in chat. Oh, Trademark, thank you so much. I appreciate the good luck wishes. Let me know in chat if you think we can get this. If you've actually seen any of Kudo Koklat's streams, I'm not familiar with his gameplay as he doesn't stream in English, and I'm one of those people that only speaks one language. So we will have to wait and see just the skill level of the opponents we're up against. But I'm expecting a very, very good match. This should be good fun. Oh, we can actually, a little room chat here. Here we go. Awesome. So wish good luck to everyone. And let's see how we go. Nut Light. Yes, I am against Kudo Koklat and the team from Indonesia. That is correct. So I'm not familiar with any of the players that we're up against. I am familiar with the players on our squad, but not the opponent's squad. So if you've got any inside information, definitely let me know in chat. But this should be good fun. And it is a best of 3 series. Oh, Trademark, thank you for the follow. I'm looking forward to getting some more content from you too as well, especially if you're enjoying this game. I definitely miss some of the old Star Wars Force Arena content. Here we go. We are jumping into the first game. Let's see if we can get this early win, kick things off on a positive note. Hopefully we have some good luck as we start this game up as well. So Squad Clash has been out for about 5 days now, I believe. It's amazing just how many different game modes there are in this game. Now, that's not a great first shot. Frost Lotus is a pair, but Sorcerers are not incredible in this game mode. I think I will start off with the pair, and when we win, I'll also grab the Steel Fist. I'll grab that Steel Fist. Actually, we might not get... This is interesting. I'm so used to getting that extra crystal from winning, but I'm not sure what happens on creep rounds. If we have surviving heroes, in regular PvP rounds, you get crystals for each surviving hero up to a maximum of 3, I believe. I'm not sure if that happens in creep rounds, so we're about to find out. Will I get an extra 1 or 2 crystals off the bat, or will it just be the 2 that I started with for this round? Do I get any? I do get a crystal, so I can go ahead and grab that Steel Fist real quick. That will immediately go on the board. Miss Supersonic, so we do have an early, very early Cyborg Engineering combo, and those assassins are strong too. That may just be a locked shop, to be honest. I think what I'll do is set up like that, and I'm actually going to lock that shop because both of those 3-cost assassins early on are pretty decent. I could probably equip items shortly too, but creep round I don't really mind. Oh, there we go. So Ode Trademark, you get 1 crystal still. So there we go. Creep rounds act as regular rounds in other modes, which is awesome. You're loving it. Finally, a competitive mobile game that's not pay to win. Absolutely. It's so good in that aspect. You can obviously waste a ton of money on the lottery, but you don't have to do that, and it doesn't actually increase your chances of winning. It's all about skill. So we'll run the 2 cyborgs and the 2 assassins at this stage. I'll just set up like that, I think. Pop a little bit of armor on each of our cyborgs. Go double armor there. If we don't soon find a 3rd Frost Lotus, I will just sell her off. Let's see how we go in his first PvP round. This is where things really kick off. We're up against a bunch of furries, so we have to deal with that shield, obviously. And it's not looking good at this point in time, but hopefully we can stay alive long enough for some reinforcements to come and help out. Can we get another kill here? Actually, things are turning a little bit. There we go. The reinforcements arrive, and we are going to get this win, I think. Awesome. Enemy reinforcements could still arrive here. No, I think that's it. Oh, we're waiting on one more. There it is. So we do get the first round win, and we will hold there. We won't spend any more crystals. Ooh, an early undead. That is actually quite strong. It's another assassin too. So, I think the cyborgs are... oh my goodness. We want that, and we definitely want that. So I think what I'm going to do... we'll run the assassins out there. Let's just item up our Frost Lotus, because she's a 2-star. We'll make her tanky as possible. Try and get some early kills with these assassins. We've got that early assassin combo, so the chance of critting is quite high as well. And hopefully that 2-star Frost Lotus can be a bit of a tank, as weird as that sounds at this point in time. Now, you do need to be paying attention to what your teammates are doing as well. You don't all want to be building the same thing, because then you're competing for heroes. Now, this 2-star Bangar's putting in work, but once again, look at those recruitments coming in clutch. Now, we don't get enough... oh, we do get a 2-star Famine here, though. Wow. Okay. This is really fascinating. I want to level kind of soon, but win streaking isn't actually that important. You just want to win because you get more crystals for winning, but win streaking isn't as important. Once again, Flame Call is strong early, so I'll grab her for now, but I'm not sure that I'm going to keep her. I think we just do that for now, actually. Let's unequip all those. A little bit late. They may not all take place for this round, but that gives us undead bonus as well. And we still got a 2-star that can kind of act as a tank, even though it's not a tanky unit. I definitely should have made that decision a little bit earlier. Then all those defense items would have actually counted this round. Christopher Holfield, this is my normal undefeated squad. These guys are all good. So I assume you're Chaos on Discord. Steel Fist level for Famine Undead. Yes, so I think the Famine Undead was the move that I made. There's another... Alright, so firstly let's turn off the recommended lineup. That's so annoying. Do I level here? I'm going to grab that werewolf as well. I may just sell off this flame caller. I'm going to level here. And
do you want to fight when we're outnumbered?
We're going to tank up our werewolf. Once again, a very strong individual unit. We've still got that assassin combo. That gives us beast as well, which is great. And it would be awesome if late game we can work towards some cyborg engineers. We've got a few early assassins. Can we keep the wins rolling? So we actually haven't taken any damage yet, which is incredible. They need to have a setting to prevent auto recommend. It never used to happen until a recent patch. But the pro tip for me is so you don't have to scroll down and find the one, just tick any and hit cancel again. But it's really annoying, definitely really annoying. So we definitely want that. We're not looking at warriors or riders yet, so we probably just hold at this point, and then I'll look to level again next round because we'll have that extra XP, so we can just chuck 5 crystals into leveling again. And I guess we get out the Frost Lotus as the rain starts to come down outside. I'm not sure if that's coming through yet, but there is some heavy rain forecast, so you may get some background noise. I really love that siren animation. Although she died really quickly there, her ability animation is quite cool. It's a very interesting ability as well, forcing an enemy to start attacking one of their fellow heroes. Look at the reinforcements here. So we get a couple of reinforcements in on this board. You can see our assassins there at the back left corner. Now, if you're not already aware of this, and I wasn't aware of this when I first started playing squad mode, but someone else raised it, brought it to my attention, there is a couple of general puffers there, so I might actually grab both of those as well. We're going to go another hunter. Well, we don't have much tankiness actually. I might do that. And even though we don't have Cyborg, I think that's still better because of the strength of him as an individual unit. I'm also going to grab the 2 General Puffers just because an early 2-star General Puffer is quite strong. Now, if I'm matched up against an opponent, they're also matched up against me and we're doing the exact same thing. So, unlike the other game modes where everyone plays a copy of your board, I'm actually playing, this is the exact thing happening on their board. Obviously, the color of the health bars are swapped, but you'll notice that it's all happening in the bottom right corner here, and it's the top left corner there. So we're actually... Oh, the reinforcements! The reinforcements may have come in at the perfect time there. Wow, that was really, really big for us. Really big. Yes, Streamlabs will flag assassins. If you say assassins, she thinks it's a naughty word, so do keep that in mind. What am I doing here? I guess I'm selling the Frost Lotus off for now, to be honest. We'll just hold for now. Got to be a little bit more patient than I'm used to because I'm used to playing Turbo, and this is a little bit more akin to custom in terms of the pace of the game and the rate of economy. Oh, trademark. I also want my custom list to show up by default and the ability to create custom squads with substitutes. Yes, that would be incredible. You can get these ones, but they don't. You've got to specifically go in and save them and name them and choose them, and they definitely won't show up by default, which is not great. You can see my unique naming system there. All right, what are we doing here? We're just... Ooh, this is a big L for us, actually. The reinforcements won't be enough, I don't think. So how are we looking in terms of 2 stars? Yeah, I need to get a little bit more luck in terms of the 2-star heroes at this stage. There's another 2-star, so we may actually now take out Werewolf, which does cost us Beast, but it does give us the Cyborg Engineer combo back again. And now, after the bears, I will definitely level again, and we'll get another hunter out, the stalker drone, who of course is another cyborg. Haven't found the third general puffer yet either. That Marsh Lord ain't bad as an early Werelock, and it's a beast. Might just grab that for now. It's not going to cost me interest. Oh, being able to delete all the recommends you don't want would be amazing. You rename the custom lineups. I'll have to show you after this game, but you go and do that in your history. Once you go to your history to save a custom lineup, and then you go to the hero book. There's a 2-star for us. That's amazing. Then you go to on the home screen, the hero book on the bottom left. You click on that, and then you can rename your custom lineups in there. There is another undead. We don't need that for now. All right, so let's go ahead and level. We have to spend 1 extra there. We were close, but not close enough.
We're missing some people.
I guess I will switch the position of those just because she's a 2-star. And let's actually spread these out. 1 each. Although we've missed the timing on him, so the Steelfist won't have those defensive items for this round. Premier Gaming, welcome to the stream. Those lineups are definitely special. I know the 9 combo lineup. If we look at the recommended lineups, 9 combos. It recommends Bangar instead of Wukong. When Wukong is a direct replacement, he's also a fairy warrior and he's just a better unit. So it's definitely interesting. All right, we get back on the winners column. Back in the winners column there. I'm the only one on our team who've taken a loss so far. And we're doing it very, very well in terms of health. 486 to 308. Wow. So let's... actually, there is another Warlock. I will actually grab that for now. My goal is to find a Misfortune, because that will replace Famine as our undead and give us 1 Warlock as well. Then we can chuck one of these in. Let's have a look at how the rest of our team is doing. Nicely spread out. We've got beasts, riders, humans, warriors, so no one is competing too much for the same heroes, which is fantastic. Werewolf in general better for your team than cyborgs. Even the level 2, the 2-star I should say. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do as well. The letters representing the synergies and numbers representing how many of them. No one else will really be able to understand it quickly, but we get it. If you name it, you kind of get it. Now, we need reinforcements here, and they may arrive. Actually, we might just get it done. It's going to be close. That 2-star flower is causing an issue, but we do get it done with the reinforcements there. We're doing very, very well this first game. There is a 2-star. So... I would like to get that in. We will think about leveling soon, I think. Maybe around 15. After the creeps around 15, we'll look at leveling. We will not spend any other crystals. I do my best not to spin prior to level 9 as much as possible, depending on the situation, obviously. I want Glutton and Misfortune. Yes, I definitely want Misfortune. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be getting... I think my end game is probably going to be 6 cyborgs, 4 engineers, and 3 assassins if the game lasts that long. So I'd like to get to level 9 ASAP to increase my odds of finding the required legendary engineers. But we're actually doing really, really well so far. If we look at the amount of damage being dealt, everyone else on my team is dealing insane amounts of damage. And so this game may actually be over well before I get to level 9. You found it, old man G? Awesome.
I'm wondering if I should praise you.
We want that 2-star general puffer. And we will give up what to get him in. I think now we, as was touched on, we will actually sub in those 2 warriors as they are stronger individual units. We do lose the cyborg buff, but I'm not too hassled about that. We do get Oceanborn and Beast buff back. Probably not as individually strong as cyborg. No reason not to grab that one for now, just in case we look at 3-starring her. And my next objective is to try and get Voodoo Elder in somehow. With a Misfortune would be great. But I don't really want to change too much of my lineup as well at this point in time. Now we just got shut down big time. So, what did we face up against? 4 Undead, 2 Goblin, 2 Rider, and a Punisher. We're doing okay in terms of our lineup's value, actually. We don't have the strongest combos. Now, this is where things could start to turn a little bit, actually. The other team now has, on average, much higher value. They've started to roll more aggressively, it looks like. Everyone is level 7, but they have 1 level 8. We will get to level 8 here, so you still do get 2 XP after creep rounds. That will take us to 10 XP, so we will roll twice after the round, so I don't lose interest, of course, to get to level 8 as well. And then I guess it will be the Voodoo Elder that goes out. He's a stronger individual unit than Miss Supersonic. Now, I should, of course, be using these items. That's a mistake on my behalf. Let's spread those back out. Where's my werewolf? There he is. Now, that won't take effect this round. Who will use that? Oh, we're getting a ton of items. So this is quite nice for us. Little Enel and Laura, welcome to the stream. Piercing Dagger as well. That was actually a very good creep round for us. I'll sort those items out shortly. Let's go ahead and level first. Temporarily put him out. Now, what else do I want here? I want all of the cyborgs. And I might... We're close to... We've only got 2 pairs, really, that are going to be useful at this stage. So I might just hold off for now. So now we start equipping items. I'm actually going to use the Spell Staff as a little bit of a way to advance his mana. Because in the first stage, you recover mana by 50% when dealing damage. So even though he doesn't necessarily deal magic damage, it's a good way to get him doing his ability as quick as possible. He's got an 8-second cooldown, so you try and get that off multiple times in a battle. We do take and loss, and that was directly against Kudu Koklat. So that hurts a little bit. Nights on Repeat, welcome to the stream. Zach, as your YouTube name is. So what are we looking at now? We're going to win. Is Young Frog going to get it done? The 2-star Young Frog, the 3-star Glusson there. 397 to 239. So things are getting a little bit closer, but we still got a healthy lead. I am going to try and push to level 9 very, very shortly. What I may actually do is get... we're going to give up Beast. I would like to get that Cyborg Engineering combo happening again. We're going to replace... I was a little bit too slow. We're going to actually replace... Well, it's a tough call. Replacing Siren means that we lose Oceanborn, and he's a worse individual unit, but it does give us an extra unit that's got the Cyborg buff. No, maybe we don't. Maybe we stick with Siren for now. 2:30 a.m. Zach, I take it you're in the States. We take another loss. In fact, this might be losses across the board. It is. So we've all gone on a loss there. Ouch. We grabbed that Kraken 100%. She's a warrior and she's basically the best unit in the game at this point. We're very close to leveling here, so I'm not going to spin. That Kraken made, I think 3 Hunters probably better, to be honest. So let's go ahead. Let's adjust there a little bit. The staff we're going to give to Kraken. I think I got that on time. I'm not entirely sure. We may consider selling Werewolf very soon. But after this round, we're just going to go all in on the level. Actually, maybe I should have done it that round, to be honest. Definitely trailing a little bit in terms of my value now. Still only have 4 2-star heroes, so I think, yeah, definitely need a level and then start spending extra crystals on 2-starring at this point in time. Oh, there's another cyborg. All right, so let's level here. And let's go ahead and get that cyborg buff back. Sal Werewolf.
They call me the machine killer, but I'm really just an excavator.
Something creative.
We're just looking for one legendary, essentially. One legendary, and we have the full combo once we chuck Ground Smasher in. In fact, I should have put Ground Smasher in over Steel Fist. He's just a straight up better unit. So that was a slight mistake on my behalf. But we desperately need more 2-stars. Lots of us are running tourneys weekly in Chess Rush. Yes, Premier Gaming. If you haven't already followed Premier Gaming on all of the channels, go ahead and search for Premier Gaming and definitely subscribe. Very regular tournaments and content, so go ahead and do that. Great Chess Rush content. Now it's going to be a 50-50. I think we're going to win 2 of our games, lose 2 of our games. We're still doing okay in terms... Oh, I could actually just... Oh, okay. This is where things get interesting. I think I'm going to give up Warlock, which is a little bit annoying. We actually take a little bit of a loss on that.
Depends on my mood.
We're going to pick up the engineering pieces, putting the better unit there, unequip, go ahead and equip our defensive items there. I'm actually going to... I might not have enough crystals to do it. I'd like to level again, to get to level 10. This is a little bit greedy, but because we have such a health advantage, I'm actually going to pause and I'm just going to focus on getting to level 10, which will give us, you can see it here, I'll go from a 3% chance to a 4% chance of finding legendaries, because completing my build relies heavily on finding 1 of 2 legendary cyborg / engineers. And once I do that, then I become way stronger. So yeah, we're not quite able to level yet, unless we were to sell some stuff, and I don't really want to do that. So at this point, we will just hold. The assassin that I'll be giving up is Siren. Once I find that legendary, Bionic Ninja will go in, Siren will be gone. Leveling means I will have to get rid of something else too, actually. So I'm going to have to get rid of the General Puffer, I think, as he's the one piece that doesn't really fit in, though he's a 2-star. It's a tough decision to make. But we're definitely in... Oh, this might be another loss, unless we get some clutch reinforcements. I'm not sure it's going to be in time. Yeah, that was another big loss. Kudu Koklat's definitely getting his composition together nicely. He's also running a very similar build in that he's got 3 cyborgs, 2 engineers, and 3 assassins, but all of his are 2-star, and only half of mine are. So we're going to level here. Oh, there is our legendary. Okay, so let's straight ahead, go ahead and level. Get to 10. So we need that in. We sell, we get that in, and we get Joey in. That is what we're looking like now. Now, in terms of items, let's spread those out for now until we can complete one. Let's go ahead and 2-star that real quick. I almost didn't see that. Now we're looking much stronger, because we have the full engineering combo, which is really strong. 4 engineers, all regen of engineers is now increased by 150, so they become very hard to kill. Joey is, of course, the better legendary, so I'm glad we found her over the Terminator, because she's incredible. And with a bit of luck, and with timely reinforcements, we could go on a pretty significant winning streak here. There's a silence from a Starhorn. You don't see her used too often, but she is being used here as part of the full furry combo. Do synergies happen when you reinforce allies? That is a very good question, and I have no idea whether that happens or not. I quite like Undead early. The early armor reduction can be quite strong. We don't want any of that, but we can just spend all of our crystals now, and that is incredible. Wow. Now that Sword Dancer is really strong. So I'm actually going to grab her, and if we can 2-star her, I'm going to replace the Horned Menace. We will wait. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and do some adjusting here too. We will set up like that. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so hopefully we earn 3 crystals here by having remaining surviving units, and we can go ahead and grab that sword dancer without having to lock in the shop. And if I can 2-star her, she will 100% replace Sword Menace, as she's the best assassin in the game. Although this doesn't look like it's going to be a win for us, unfortunately. So, oh no, we've got the 5 crystals though, so let's go ahead and buy Sword Dancer. We do take damage, and we're not going to be dealing any damage this round, it looks like. We don't want the opposition to stabilize. We still have a good health buffer, but we definitely don't want to let them back in this game. I love that Berserker as an individual unit, but she's not much use for us now. I'm not going to spin it all here. I'll hold off because creep round is next, so we'll just try and tick up 1 extra interest before we get to creep round. Kit Keat, welcome to the stream. Sword Dancer may be nerfed. Her shield is crazy. If you can max her out with tomes and other items, she's so incredible. Little Anna, welcome back. So Chris, I saw your comment. His build is as good as it gets. I'm not entirely sure whose build you're talking about. If it's mine, that's awesome, and we've had a bit of luck. But that being said, we're not necessarily winning every round at this point in time, although we're getting some revenge here. Are we going to win this one? No, we need the reinforcements, and they're enemy reinforcements. Ouch. Can Immortal hold here? Can Immortal stay alive? I think he will, and we're going to get some damage through, which every bit of damage now is critical as they're down below 100 health. Down to 85 now. We are still holding strong above 200. 2-star Miss Supersonic, so we're potentially 3-starring her. We will roll down to 0 after the Treasure Wardens. In my opinion, better give up on the Assassins for Warlock. That's not a bad call, actually, at this point in time. I give up on 2 of the Assassins. Although I need him out there for now until we find the other Legendary. So those 2 could be replaced. I mean, I could also give up Hunter. 3 Hunter is quite good mid-game, but it's not amazing late-game. Yes, 100% replacing... Yeah, I'll definitely give up Assassin buff for that Terminator if I see that Terminator. So we will keep an eye out for more useful, powerful units at this point, but I will continue... Now, I'm probably getting close to being able to max an item, so I'll need to do a little item audit as well. All right, so now we'll spin down. Look, all right, we want that. Definitely want the second Sword Dancer. 2-star. Oh, there's another Warlock, and we don't have any demons, so...
Oh, demon. 2 Warlocks.
Sell that. We're actually just going to sell the Assassins. We're definitely moving away from those. And I'll give up. Yep, Sword Dancer's getting... We're moving on from her as well. So I guess at this point in time, we're wanting to replace one of our 2 Warlocks. So I guess Nether Prince with Misfortune if we find her. And we also want Terminator. And then we're just looking to level.
You never know who's gonna have
Ouch. Ouch. Can we go back to my board, please? I want to continue equipping. We will spread those out. I will do an item audit shortly. Now, 57 health they're down to. So this is only 1 or 2 more rounds if we do everything well. There's a 2-star on the board for us, which is incredible. All right, so we're looking for... I mean, no harm in grabbing those. There's another 2-star. We will 2-star that if we don't get Misfortune. Oh, there's Misfortune, so perfect. Sell those off. And can we find ourselves a Terminator? Alright, we will just hold there. Now, how are we looking in terms of... We're actually still very low on value. We've been a little bit unlucky in terms of 2-starring our high value units, but we do have that very strong combo, and that's going to get the job done here. And that's going to deal a fair bit of chunk of damage. 14. They're down to 24 health now. So we are very... Little Enel, my favourite build in the game typically is Warriors with Warlock. Because I just love the high end. I love Berserker and I love General of War. There is the Terminator. So we immediately replace... So we've definitely strengthened our build a little bit there. Ooh, I kind of want that Shakaraka. Actually, that may have been a mistake. I should have possibly given up Undead to just throw Shakaraka in there. Ooh, hello. Hello, we're only a guru away from 2-starring that now. Okay. Can we deal 11 damage this round? We essentially need one of our squad members to win their battle, and this round should be over, and we will have started quite well with a win. Can it be us? Can we get through? I don't think so. It's going to be close here. But the 3-star heroes are too much, but we do get the win. One of our other squad mates was able to get the job done. So we come through there in 30 minutes and 30 seconds, and we do win round 1. Immortal with the MVP. Now, if anyone knows what SVP means, definitely let me know. Does it mean second most valuable player? That is my interpretation, but I'm not entirely sure of that. But that was a fantastic win. Let's have a look at some of the builds that we had going there. So I, of course, was running the Cyborg Engineering with Hunters and Undead. Fried Sweet Tea with 6 Assassins, 4 Beasts, dealing tons of damage. 6 Warrior, and then 6 Human, 6 Rider as well from Jabberwocky. So Immortal there with the 6 Warrior. So we had a very nice, diverse squad build-up there. So we weren't really competing for too many key pieces. That was really, really fun. And I definitely am glad I have the teammates that I do. So we need to kick off round 2. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to jump into a custom room, but I am going to blur out the ID, so only those that we want to jump in can. So the room ID, I will share that with everyone that needs to see it so that they can join in. Let me just confirm that I've spelt that right. 105. Yeah, almost just read the whole thing out because I wasn't thinking correctly, but I stopped myself in time. Let's share that with everyone. And we will prepare to jump into round 2. That was awesome. Now, while that's happening, I'm just going to blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. I'm actually over my cold now, which is fantastic, but it still is winter here, so unfortunately it's just cold all the time. Okay, so we are ready for round 2. I'll just confirm in chat. I think we're good to go. So let's hit start on this. I can now remove the blurred out ID as that's no longer relevant. Good luck, Kudoko Klat and the Indonesian squad. But hopefully you don't have too much luck because I'd love to get the win. Chandra, hello from Indonesia. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Little Enel, also from Indonesia. I'm aware that, and I just missed the nice game from Funikara too. Thank you for that. Now, there are tons of people that do watch this from Indonesia. I'm definitely aware of that, which is awesome. There's a very healthy Chess Rush Indonesian community. So big shout out to all of the Indonesians that are watching the stream, and of course to those that are watching and supporting Kudoko Klat on his stream. Can our luck continue? There are a couple of cyborgs there as well, but we obviously need to grab the pair. Any pair of heroes is very strong early because you have a much better chance of 2-starring them. So we will see how we go here. Yes, I do have some interesting positioning techniques, that is for sure. I often like Warrior, if you know Warrior on the official Discord, he refers to it as a box and one, and you kind of corner, and then you have one key unit on the other side as well. It's a little bit tankier as an assassin to attract some fire. We'll grab the Steel Fist. He is a strong individual unit, but we won't worry about anything else there. All right, there's another pair, and we will also grab Scourge as a strong individual unit. So we will set up like that. Actually, I might just fully protect our little hunter in there. And I want to get his ability. Actually, who has a quicker cooldown? 5 seconds. Yeah, I want to get his ability off. So we're going to use that staff once again. Increase mana recovered by 50% when dealing damage. So try and increase the amount of times he can get his ability off before he dies by using that staff there. We get a greatsword, which is fantastic for Famine. A cloak, we will chuck that on a Steel Fist. Another greatsword. I'm going to actually put that on our Scourge for now. Keep them spread around. Fried Sweet Tea says, this game is for Laura, so she stops complaining. My guess is then you are going to be going for a cyborg build. So if that's the case, I won't touch them. Yes. So there's warriors and there's cyborg engineers early. So I guess I'm going to look for riders then at this stage. We will grab the Horned Menace though, as that is a strong individual unit. We'll set up like so. Definitely want to get that in, and I'm not sure that it happened. No, that would have given us Undead, which is really strong early. That was definitely a misplay. Will it cost us the round or not? That's the question. Hopefully it doesn't, but it certainly might, as we're up against that early cyborg combo. Come on, Famine, do your thing. Okay, I don't think it's going to cost us a round. No, it didn't cost us a round, but we definitely, for now, want to replace Steel Fist with that Glusson to get that undead combo. Early armor debuffing is really strong. Little Anil, yeah, I'm not really accepting. I get too many people sending me friend requests, so I just accept those that I know at this stage. And yeah, certainly please don't spam the chat if you're able to not do that. That would be greatly appreciated. I think at this point in time, Rider is going to be decent too, that early Rider combo. So I think we will just hold as so right now. Now I don't actually want to be picking up warriors because Jabberwocky is our warrior player this round, although I guess early on there's no harm just in case. I can always go back in. Let's get a crystal there so I can grab that Bangar as well. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Little Anil, definitely hang around the stream. I'm not saying leave the stream, but yeah, no one wants anyone spamming in chat. Just partake regularly, that'd be appreciated, thank you. So we need to remove that recommended lineup before we do anything else. There is a 2-star Famine, that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and put General Puffer back. We'll just hang on to 3 bench warriors for now, just in case. Now, I'm going to level here, and I will swap out what? Nothing just yet. I'll just chuck the extra warrior in so we get that undead combo. That hunter's not horrible either. I may grab her if we get enough crystals here, just in case I find a hog rider. Maybe we have a mid game of like 4 riders, 3 hunters. We've got to get the win, and that's not going to happen, I don't think. I'm probably not going to lock in that shop for it, but if somehow we took enough, we'd have to take 30 damage for it to be enough damage, so I hope that doesn't happen. So we're only winning by 3 HP at this point in time, so this is a much closer game We deal... Actually, we dealt some damage there, so we're actually losing by 3 HP now. There is another 2-star, and there's a Warlock package as well. Alright, let's go ahead and sell off these warriors. We're going to give up the early rider just to get that in. I think it's going to be stronger, to be honest. We'll set up like that for now. Now, I can't use him while he's there. But, actually, I probably should have just done a straight swap there, to be honest. Nether Prince is a stronger individual unit. Now, I'm not using any items on these, am I? How are we looking? What are we building here? Right, so Immortal is our beast player. We've got our warrior player in Jabberwocky. Fried Sweet Tea's running his cyborg assassins, engineers, and I will hopefully end on riders. We do quite well that round, and we win across the board, which of course means our opponent lost across the board. Now we will swap out what for that warlock? Do we want that warlock instead? What do I want to do here? We will level after this round. I'm going to grab that Marsh Lord for now. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I actually want to keep the Voodoo Elder long term, but while they're both just 1-star, that's the Marsh Lord is the better individual unit, and we do have another beast out. So when I level, if nothing else changes, I will throw the Marsh Lord out as our 6th hero to give us both beast and warlock buffs. We've got 3 2-star heroes, which isn't horrible. Decent value as well. Will it be enough to get the win here? I think it will be. It's going to be close. 2-star Miss Supersonic isn't... Oh, reinforcements, and they're all ours. They're all positive reinforcements. So we get another sweep there. Another clean sweep. 4 wins in each of ours. Ooh, fantastic. Fantastic. We wanted that. There's our level. There is our Warlock and our Beast combos happening. And then we will look to start transitioning towards Riders. But at this point in time, essentially my approach is use my 2-star heroes and then build the best combos around what they are. Because early on, 2-star heroes are key. You can go 3 warrior instead of 2 rider for now. That may have been a slightly later. Chris, getting tired. I know you can't lose without these guys though. Thank you, Chris. Let me know where you would position the Nether Prince before you head off. If you're still watching, let me know where you would put the Nether Prince, and then you can go and get some sleep. But I certainly appreciate you stopping by the stream and hanging out and chatting a bit. I've got a lot to do in terms of learning. I'm super aware of that, and my positioning certainly isn't the best. But I do what I can with the knowledge that I have. There's a 2-star Scourge, which is fantastic. I think Warlock is stronger than Undead at this stage. So I'm going to set up like that. Middle of the box so he goes in all directions. As opposed to being... Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. That makes sense. I get that. So essentially where he was, but 1 position further across to the left. So he has a larger area of effect when his ability goes off. That makes sense. Oh, sorry. You mean middle of the board. You mean right up center. I'm with you. I'm with you. Which obviously means I would have to adjust my entire positioning out of the corner. Now, we have taken Kudukoklat's squad down to below 400 health now. We've had a nice little swing in our way. Premier Gaming, you weren't subbed. Thank you so much for the sub. No stress there at all. I do that all the time. I realize that a streamer that I've been watching for a week or a month is someone that I actually haven't subbed to. I'm just going to level again here, but I'll wait actually till after the bears. Let's not lose interest. Let's not cost ourselves the interest. I will sell off the Nether Prince now actually, as we are moving towards Riders, and given that we have a 2-star Scourge, we're not going to be running Punisher, so we won't have a use for the Nether Prince as a Warlock. Hopefully we can find some other powerful warlocks such as Void Doom or Misfortune though. Misfortune would be good for us with the Famine there. Although Famine she's a 2-star, which is why she's still out there, but she can be replaced as soon as we 2-star another rider. Definitely grab that, and now we finish our leveling. And we get our second rider happening.
2 riders.
And in terms of abilities, he has quite a short cooldown. His ability is quite handy though. Let's go ahead and tome him, spell him, and give him a greatsword. He does a fair chunk of damage, so a greatsword on him will be quite good. Now I don't want anything else in that shop just yet. We'll try and get to level 8 very, very soon. Those assassins just shredded our backline. In one of the recent patches, the invisibility was fixed. Assassins would always go invisible, but they weren't actually invisible in that other heroes could still attack them. But now when they're invisible, they cannot be attacked. And we get ourselves another... Whoa! Whoa! I gotta go check out... Was it Immortal Running Beasts? Did you see how many pets he'd summoned? That was crazy. And see some of the other positionings that people are adopting. Here's my box and 1 positioning that you can see. Okay, what am I doing here? Do I just level here? I think I do. Just go ahead and level. And we will get... We might actually just get undead happening again, to be honest, at this stage. Let's go ahead and set up like that. I think we're looking pretty good though. The old man G, how to join these tourneys? Yes, so I've got a personal Discord, which I guess I'll just use the command to drop in chat. Hang on a second. That's the first point of call. Then there's the official Chess Rush Discord that I will also post on, and other social media channels of mine as well. So that's the various ways you can hear about what I'm doing. That Dragoon is incredible. So now we go ahead, give ourselves 2 human. I will now sell off the Glutton. That can go back in the pool. We're not interested in that. We just want to find a way to get that Unicorn Cavalier out. So getting to level 9 would be decent. We could give up the Assassin. 4 Rider might actually be worth giving up that Horn Menace.
4 riders.
That may just be worth it. We'll see what that does for us. But I think that's the right play. I think that is the right play. But yes, so Twitter, Instagram, my Discord, and the official Chess Rush Discord are your main sources of news and various ways of finding out about things that are coming up. We are all doing quite well now. So I'm doing the worst on our team in terms of how long I've been on a win streak for, and I've been on a win streak for the past 7 rounds. So I think this one is actually going to be over sooner rather than later. Things have come together for us very, very nicely. That Berserker is so nice, but does not fit into our build at all. I am going to now sell off the Horn Menace. And actually, let's go ahead and get that Greatsword back. Are there any other Greatswords floating around? No. So let's... just a quick 1 on each and give Dragoon 1 Greatsword as well. Dragoon can deal quite a lot. And of course, just as I use the Discord command in chat, Streamlabs Auto Timer drops the Discord command there as well. Kalos, you're rocking 6 riders. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess we're both running riders. What can I... hang on. What can I transition to at this stage? So... we got Warriors, Cyborg Engineers here. We might just be semi-competing for riders at this stage. But I don't think, given the current state of the game, I'm not sure that that's going to be too much of an issue. Is anyone on the other squad running riders? There are 2 other players running riders on that squad as well. So maybe I will grab that Berserker now. I'll grab that Kraken as well. We could potentially pivot to Hunters. or warriors. It just depends on what we see at this stage. I will actually replace that Steel Fist with Kraken. I think a 1-star Kraken is better than a 2-star Steel Fist. Kraken's just ability is so strong, so I'll definitely go and do that. 4 and 4 hunters. Yeah, that's a solid option, Kados. I'll run that. So for those that aren't aware, Kados is immortal in the game. So he's looking to end his game with a solid rider build. So I will start slowly pivoting towards more hunters. So I definitely need a Hog Rider, because that is both a rider and a hunter. That will be key for me. All right, let's go ahead and sell Steel Fist.
This depends on my mood.
We're going to get Kraken in there.
2 dragons.
Let's get some armor happening on some of our key pieces. We're looking to level soon as well. Who else is a damage dealer? Until we get one more greatsword, we'll keep them spread out. Dragons riders possibly. Yes, I could potentially grab dragons while Dragoon is there. I'll just have to see what comes up in his shop, but definitely not looking to go 6 riders because I don't want to eat too much into what Immortal is running. You see there, we've both hit 4 riders now. Now this may be a loss for us, so we may lose the streak here. It is going to be a loss. So this is another one of those momentum shifts that may be happening in the way that Squad Clash works. We're going to get the win on this board. I think we will. We do get the win there, which is good for us. If we're winning 2 out of 4 every round, when we have a massive health advantage, we win the game. That is a legendary. That is a legendary. But I don't think we actually grab it at this stage. You really don't want to eat into what Fried Sweet Tea is trying to do. No, it's tough to know. We'll just hold there. We're going to look to level to 9 after this round. And then we may just consider ending the game at level 9. We don't need to be on level 10 to achieve the full comp, whatever we end up finishing on. We are looking for another hunter though. Actually, I might just grab Fire Fur in the meantime. Just short term to give us that 3 hunter comp. Little Anna, welcome back. Jabberwocky with a 10 win streak. That is awesome. I think this should be a win for us. It's going to be close. The reinforcements come in. Perfect. We get the win there as well. We're definitely looking in a very commanding position. I'm getting all of the legendary cyborgs that I really want Fried Sweet Tea to be finding. Okay, we can level here. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're getting Fire Fur on the board.
3 hunters, 2
So that gives us 4 riders, 3 hunters, 2 warlock, 2 human, and a demon. And once we start 2-starring something, we'll get something happening over on this side of the board as my deterrent for those pesky assassins that 2 of our opponents are running. I think we're looking pretty good. Obviously, mostly to do with my teammates. They're definitely more skilled than I am. There's that Kraken ult coming in handy. The fact that Sword Dancer has that buff from these cyborgs is really annoying because with her shield, that basically makes her impossible to kill because she's getting crazy life regen or health regen as well as her shield that procs multiple times. Going level 9 after creep round, it will be okay. Yep, no, we got this. We got this. So we lost across the board there, but that's fine. That's going to happen. We got this. I'm just going to go all in on spinning now. Now, I just have to keep an eye out for pieces that I want. I'm not going to try and 3-star famine. None of that is something I can transition into. There's another hunter. We definitely want that. So, all right, let's go all in on hunter then, I guess. Let's immediately replace Fire Fur. But if we could find Hog Rider, Stalker Drone, and Forest Breath, or just 2 of those 3, that would be incredible. Hog Rider being a key one for us, because that is a rider and a hunter. And that the only way we can run... Well, maybe we don't end up sticking with 4 riders because we kind of want that Warlock buff as well. Unimortal will have a lot of econ, so a big momentum change coming soon. Yes, that is a very good point.
Don't you dare say I'm weak.
And these are the things I need to get better at picking up. I'm just not on that level yet in terms of experience and decision making. So we'll grab... Actually, we probably don't need it. No reason not to grab that for now, I guess. It will cost us interest, but that's fine. That's fine. Now, our opponents have stabilized a little bit on 188, so hopefully we can swing things very shortly. Now, what am I getting close to being able to max? That greatsword, I need one more of those. Yeah, been a little bit unlucky in terms of items this game, but hopefully we get another greatsword here. There's another cloak. Can I get a greatsword? No, I get another dagger. Alright, we're going to give the second dagger to... Who? That's to our Unicorn Cavalier, I think.
You better have a good price for my prey.
We'll give that to Dragoon for now. And we will spin down once again.
Let my blades dance in the wind.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to... let me just check out what Kados is running. He is not running Unicorn Cavaliers, and he needs them. So I'm actually going to put those back into the pool, just in case it helps him find them, because I don't need a 3-star her. Do I grab both dragons? I guess I do for now. Still need a 2-star Dragoon, though, for those to be really viable. And they probably can't even go out on the board until they become 2-star. Why a full transition to Hunter? 6 Rider, 3 Hunter is great. Yes, I can't go 6 Rider though because Immortal, his endgame build is 6 Rider. So I really want to stick to 4 Rider max or even back away from 4 Rider so that I'm not eating into my teammates' endgame composition. Nothing there that necessarily helps me at this stage. We still need potentially 2 more Hunters if that's the way we end up going. That Guru is definitely handy, and I may just use that on Dragoon. I might be... Okay, I kind of want that Venom there as well. Let's... No, let's be patient. Let's wait one more turn. I want both of those. What do I sell? No, I just want the Venom. Okay, so I've got the bench space. We will hold there. Hang on, let me check in on Fried Sweet Tea. Has he got... Yeah, he does. 6 engineers, 6 cyborgs, 4 engineers. He has his full endgame comp with a 2-star Terminator. Does he have Joey as well? Not yet, but I'm sure Joey is coming soon. What are our opponents looking like? Everyone's kind of similar in terms of levels and econ at this stage. A few of them still to move from level 8 to level 9. Can we get the win here? It's going to be a win for us. Reinforcements come in. So we are ticking them down dangerously low to 100. They're getting very close to going under 100 health left. This is going to be another, what, I guess 4 to 6 damage, depending on how many survive here. Alright. Definitely in a very strong position still. And I did not grab that dragon. That's all right. We may not end up going dragons anyway. Okay, I'm glad we waited there. There's Joey. There's our Hog Rider. I don't want to give up our human combo yet. And putting Hog Rider in, we're still 1 Hunter away. So we will just wait. We won't do anything else on the board just yet. I think I will get rid of the dragons. We're not actually going to go dragons at this point. Let me just reposition some of these. We'll be patient. Yes, Zach. Unfortunately, I missed the Venom, but that's all right. The dragons were my first priority. And given that we found the Hog Rider, I am definitely going to focus more on Hunters now. And I just like 6 Hunters. It is fun doing 6 Hunters, and I haven't done that in a while. Hang on. What is... So Fried Sweet Tea has multiple 3-star heroes, a 2-star Terminator... and another Terminator out there as well. What a crazy build. by far the strongest build at this stage. You can see that Jabberwocky has been destroying with the amount of damage that he's been doing. He has personally done 143 damage. Now, we don't want to 3-star any of our riders. We're not going to eat into what Kados is doing. So we're looking for our 6th hunter at this stage. There's another Joey. Where is that 6th hunter? There it is. Okay. Now I need more time than what I've currently got to figure out how we make this work. I don't know whether giving up 2-star heroes is worth 6 hunters just yet. Let me know what you think is stronger in the chat. Oh, you found Joey? That's awesome. Let me know whether you think having 4 riders and 6 hunters or 6 hunters, 2 riders and 2 warlocks is stronger. Because I'm not entirely sure. We will... I think this... Oh, there's Joey. Look at that Joey bomb go off. Down... Kudaklat and his squad are down to 49 health. We are getting very, very close here. Let's go ahead and sell that Templar Node off. We're not actually going to... In fact, we'll just give up human right now. We're only playing creeps. We're going to... replace Scourge, I guess. Dragoon is the more valuable piece. Do I just sell them? Do I just go all in? Let's do it. Let's go all in on what I'm currently building. Let's start trying to max out some items here as well. Actually, we don't want to max Famine, to be honest. So let's unequip Famine. Let's max out Dragoon. Just go around and unequip everything so I can see what I've got to use. So, okay. Right, we will just run that. That's fine. And could potentially even consider leveling here, but I think I just go all in on 2-star in the heroes that I've got. Dealing tons of damage with our hunters. Our positioning hasn't been sorted either, actually. I do need to re-look at my positioning there as well. That 3-star Hog Rider is going to be tough to overcome this particular round. So we do get shut down there. But if we win on this board, we may just win the game. It's not going to happen, actually. Kudaklat and his squad survives one more time. Yes, I know that Unicorn is a great damage dealer, but when I'm running 6 hunters, I've got a lot of DPS from elsewhere, and I've got Dragoon as well. Hang on, is this going to be a... Hog Rider just got destroyed. So we do deal... Okay, I'm not sure we dealt any damage there. There is a better hunter than Fire Fur, so let's go ahead and sell Fire Fur. In terms of positioning... Yeah, not amazing, but I'm okay with it for now. So now we just go all in on trying to 2-star as much as possible. I'm not going to get to level 10. That's not the way my game is going to end. There's a 2-star Kraken. That's really big for us. I'm not sure I actually got the move in time. It didn't happen, but we'll do that next round. But this may be the final round. Keep the Fire Fur as a second tank. That's something I hadn't considered, and a very good bit of advice. Unfortunately, it's too late for me this round, but I will certainly keep that in mind for next round. As of course, running 6 hunters is quite squishy. As you can see here, I'm not going to survive this one, but we do get the second straight win. Thank you to, or entirely basically to my teammates. They did most of the work there. So let's have a look at the end game here. Let's hit continue. The MVP goes to Jabberwocky. He did a ton of damage. 184 damage. Immortal with 121. Fried Sweet Tea with 120. All 3 of them over 100. The end game builds there Javawocky with 6 Warrior, Immortal with 6 Rider. I had, of course, this 6 Hunter, and Fried Sweet Tea with 6 Cyborg. So we really didn't eat into each other's hero pool too much at all by the end game there, which was really nice. And then you can see what we're up against there. A few Rider comps, a few Assassin comps. The Cyborg Engineering comp never came together. Didn't quite find the key legendary pieces. So we do get the second victory there, and that will wrap up the streamer battle, which is awesome. That was a super, super fun game. Unfortunately, I cannot look at your screen. I skipped through too early, Fried Sweet Tea. What did I miss there? Please let me know what I missed on your screen. I wish I had seen that chat a little bit earlier. Now, if everyone is up for one more fun one, let me know. So, Fried Sweet Tea, Immortal, and Javawocky. If you would like to run one more, let me know. Maybe in our Discord chat. So, Kudukoklat has asked for one more fun one. I'm certainly up for it if you're all up for it. So, let me know if you would like to play one more just for fun. Look at this squad, though. So, Fried Sweet Tea had a 2-star Terminator, 2 1-star Joeys, and 2 1-star Terminators. That is ridiculous. Wow. That is amazing. All right, so Fried Sweet Tea is down. Who else is down? Let me see if Javawocky and Immortal are also down for one more. All right, let's do it. We're down for one more.
I'm wondering if I should praise you.
So I think we'll get Kudukoklat to create the invite this time around, and we will jump in. Zach on YouTube asked where I'm from. I'm from Australia, and everyone on my squad is from the States. So we're representing an international team here up against the Indonesian team. So at this point in time, I am only accepting people that I know in game. So I do apologise to those that send requests that I do decline. If I don't know you and I'm not playing with you on stream, I'm not going to accept random friend requests at this stage. Yes, Laura, I am your neighbour down south. Kudukoklat dropping by on YouTube. Yes, I must admit my squad mates are definitely better than I am. And in that first round, every time I matched up directly with you, your team beat me. So that was quite funny. But that was good fun. And we're definitely down for one more. So go ahead and get that custom room up.
You to show up.
El Polo Loco. That Richmond Eagles game, I was watching it before the stream. That was insane. So I'm hoping that is a sign of good things to come in the finals. If anyone knows what AFL is in the chat, let me know. It's one of my favourite sports to watch, that and basketball. Premier Gaming, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Enjoy your sleep, and I'm looking forward to catching up on your next stream as well. So we'll just wait for the custom room ID and then we'll jump into... All right, here we go. So, agree. Although I want to go down here, I think. How do I change positions? There we go. All right, so I need to... just send that room ID for the rest of my squad to go and join. You play footy here in the States and you love it. That is awesome. That is really awesome. Zach, yes, it is Australian football, the Australian Football League. It's a ton of fun to watch. Thank you, Laura, for stopping by the stream. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got to see Fried Sweet Tea's insane Cyborg Engineering highlights there. That was a crazy build that he had in the end there. Wait, can I just straight up... There we go. I think I just do in-game invites. Awesome. There we go. So we're good to go. Sorry. Soccer. Yes, football everywhere else in the world is soccer here in Australia, because football here in Australia is something else. So there definitely is that confusion. But if you got some free time and you're curious, definitely check out AFL highlights on YouTube. There's some fascinating stuff. It's really, really interesting. All right, while we're waiting for this, I'm once again just going to blow my nose real quick. I'll be all right. So we're good to go. Just waiting on the game to kick off. Now, I am going to grab the link to Cutie Cocolat's channel and drop that in chat as well. So hold on a second. Let me just bring that up. So Kudu Cocolat is a fantastic Indonesian chess rush streamer. Definitely go and check out his content. So there it is there. Make sure that you hit up his channels, show him some support as we wait to jump into this game here. Gandalf Malik, thank you. All right, so what's going on with this one? Let me just touch base and see. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate that, Gandalf. Am I a pro soccer player? No. AFL is very different to soccer. Very, very different. I do enjoy soccer, but I'm not that good at it. My best sport is basketball by far. I have the height to play basketball. I'm quite tall. All right. So this is just a fun skirmish. I wonder what I'll be building this time around. Oh. Totem Face is essentially the worst hero in the game, but I can't say no to a 2-star Totem Face. So let's go ahead and do that. As we got the emotes popping off everywhere. That puffer fish sound is hilarious. It's my favorite emote by far. Alright, so I've got to not get distracted by the emotes. I've got to make sure I grab that third totem face. 2-star totem face is going to be at the start of this round for us. It's going to be hilarious. Let's get some early fishes happening. There we go. 2-star totem face. What else can we do here? Nightingale. Might as well grab the pair of those. Throw both of those out on the board. I'll grab that evergreen as well once we get the extra crystal. All right, just wait for the prep round to finish. What is everyone else rocking at this stage? Immortal already with 3 Cyborg, 2 Engineers out. Fry Sweet Tea is actually running the 2-star Nightingale already, so he may be doing Punisher this round. We'll have to wait and see.
My experience will triumph.
I didn't quite catch that chat, unfortunately. Do we go something crazy and go for Warlock? Goblin. Do we go for 4 goblins?
2 goblins. 1 Punisher.
That would be crazy. How do I want to position this? Let's go back to the corner because none of these are particularly strong. We've got a couple of items. We'll give her the daggers and we'll give him the cloak. just in time. I guess I grabbed the pair of Miss Supersonics. I grabbed that Witch Doctor as well. No reason not to at this point in time. Yeah, if you can get him to 3-star, I guess disabling unit for 6 seconds would be pretty crazy. Or actually, no, 6 seconds at 2-star. So that's not bad at all. But his damage is just so lacking. He just does no damage, basically. It's so slow, although he has been sped up by the Goblin buff. But not tons of damage coming out of him at all. Oh, look at the reinforced. The Goblin, the Totem Face reinforced there. And he gets the win. Totem Face putting in work. Wow. So we're looking for one more. Okay, so there's, we'll grab all of that actually. Except the Bionic Ninja. We can sell off. Actually, we won't sell yet, just in case we 2-star. But I think, yeah, Fried Sweet Tea may be going a Punisher build, so I don't want to compete with him in that. We may be going some crazy Goblin shenanigans. We will have to wait and see. We will get in the second Warlock there real quick. Did that take? It did. Fantastic. We don't need 3 Goblins out there, so we'll go 2 Goblins, 2 Warlocks. If we find another Druid, I think I was meant to buy an Evergreen, and I got distracted by chatting, so I missed out on that, but we will try and make our 1 coin profit, because we can combine him and sell him for 3, which means we do make a crystal profit if we find another Druid. But once it starts costing us interest, we'll just sell him off. So it's a good start for us here. We've dealt 30 early damage. So we're looking once again in a pretty good position. There is the 2-star Nightingale, and there's a Devourer as well. Fried Sweet Tea needs that Devourer, so we're leaving him in the pool. Although there are tons of them at this point in time. I'll just do this and I will level though, so just no reason not to get multiple units out. Now, who's the tankier one? They both got the same amount of armor, but he's rocking the the resistance cloak, so we'll stick him there. Actually, I probably should have swapped the Marsh Toad and the Voodoo Elder around as well, but it doesn't matter too much. Doesn't matter too much. Come on, Totem Face, do your thing. Do we try and 3-star Totem Face and go for 4 Goblins? That would be crazy. All in on Totem Face. Who says Totem Face is a bad unit? This is going to be close. Oh, the reinforcements coming in big at the end there.
I'm wondering if I should praise you.
There's another Totem Face. Woohoo! There's our Druid. So we can now go ahead and do that. Sell all those off. I don't actually want to use them on the board. They're not very good. We'll just switch our positioning up a little bit there. What am I running with the Goblins? I guess Warrior. We don't have to go 6 Warrior. We can go 3 Warrior. But no one else is going Warrior. So I think we're going to go in on Warrior as our build. So we're going to go... the Old Man G Sorcerers are in a weird spot in this game mode. They're not particularly strong because of the way reinforcements work. You get your sorcerer ability off and then reinforcements come in and they're just kind of useless units. But I reckon we go for a 4 Goblin Warrior build and try and 3-star Totem Face. That is my goal for this game. That would be amazing. And we shouldn't be competing with anything, with any of our teammates for those particular pieces. Now, 2 of our opponents are running Warriors, so they will be competing with us for Warriors. But of course, there are tons of Warriors available. The win streaks continue, which is awesome. There's a 2-star Hog Rider. So now we can go ahead and replace what? What's... Fried Sweet Tea still hasn't found that Devourer. Do I just level here? I think I do. He's kind of tanky, so we will frontline him. We'll set up like that. So we want the Berserker. He's the key piece for us in this build. Totem is nice just because everyone ignores him exactly right. Every Totem Face in the shop will be available because no one else will touch him. So 3-starring him hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. And I've never had a 3-star totem face, and especially never done it with full goblin buff. What is the cooldown on his ability? 10 seconds. Whew. If we max him out with tomes, he could just be turning everyone into fishes for 8 seconds at a time. That would be insane. There's another warrior, and that's a big one for us. That is a very nice warrior. In fact, that just might straight up be better than Miss Supersonic at this point.
This depends on my mood.
Let's go ahead and sell her and level and get a unit in.
It's not my fault if we lose.
Gonna level reasonably aggressively because the warriors that I'm looking for are elites. So we now have a 10% chance of finding them, but obviously the higher the level I am, the better the chance of finding those 4-cost warriors, including Berserker. That's the key piece. That Berserker completes my goblin buff and will be the main carry. Look at that fish flopping around. The opponent's Hog Rider didn't do a whole lot of nothing. Our totem face is too strong. This has been a very, very strong start for us. The reinforcements across the board coming in clutch. I love the reinforced animations too. Ooh, Undead Warlock. So we definitely grab her and replace Marsh Toad. We can sell him off. We're keeping the Voodoo Elder obviously, so there's the Warlock pieces. And now we can find an Undead. I don't necessarily want Stinger though. Maybe for now, while I'm not rocking anything else, I just do that. Because Undead is better than nothing. I don't yet have the Warrior combo, so I might as well just do that. Can I actually give... Nah, I'll leave it on him. I'll leave it on him. He's the build we're going for. It's the Totem Face build. Oh, this one's going to be a little bit closer. Now, as far as I can tell, the best way to earn money in this game is by winning rounds in this mode. So, getting on a win streak definitely puts you in a very strong position. Because as heroes survive each round, you get more crystals, up to a maximum of 3 each round. We don't want any of that. It's amazing how few warriors we've actually seen. I think we saw some earlier that I just ignored. But at this point in time... oh, there we go. Friesworth here has found the Devourer. You can see that there. So we got the human rider comp from Jabberwocky. Immortal's going for that cyborg assassin engineering build. Fried Sweet Tea with the Punishers. And me with the 4 goblin totem face build. Can we 3-star totem face? That would be amazing. We get some more items. Let's give that to our Stinger. That's fine. What do we have there? Another totem face. Amazing.
I'm very respected in my village.
That Sword Dancer is quite strong at this point as well. I don't want to give up Undead for her, but I'll grab her for now. Just in case we end up throwing her in. It would actually give me 3 elves at this stage.
3 elves.
So, let's do it. 3 elves, a strong assassin. I think that, I mean, the demon combo is quite nice too, but let's keep things interesting. Let's keep things fresh. I'm not sure that it was really stronger going any particular way there. That totem face though, look at those fish. I love it. I love it. And that was a good one to turn into a fish too because of Sword Dancer's shield. We get another win there. Wow. Who's our damage leaders this time around? Fried Sweet Tea with 60 damage. Let's turn off the recommended lineup. No, thank you. There is our 3rd warrior. So the thing is though, I don't want to necessarily give up the elf at this stage. Because that's a 2-star and none of these are, I'm going to wait. Once we start 2-starring the warriors, then we'll make that transition. But for now, I'm just going to wait with what we've got there. What is Kudu Koklat is building? He's building Goblin Warriors as well. Interesting. He's got Werewolf at 2 stars. He's got quite a few 2 stars actually. We would like to see some more 2-star heroes. I possibly should have leveled that round actually. I'll definitely level next round. We should get ourselves another win here. This has been an absolutely crazy game so far. We've almost got the Indonesian squad down. Oh, there's another 2-star totem face. Okay. Okay. Now, this is where things get interesting. So, we absolutely have to rock 2 totem faces. That's a no-brainer. Put our items there. So we're rocking double totem face at this point in time. We don't want anything else in the store. So there's going to be fish flopping around everywhere. So how many fish can we get happening? There it is. There's the first fish. Can we see a second fish on the board? Is that there might have been a fish behind there. I couldn't quite see it. Oh no, our own Voodoo Elder has been turned into a fish as well. And we're actually going to lose this possibly. Although the reinforcements, oh, the clutch reinforcements. Wow, we just scraped through there. That was actually quite close. My comp needs some work at this stage. Definitely not too strong until I 2-star a bunch more stuff. We definitely want that. We want the Undead Warrior too. So now it might actually be time to make some changes. Let's sell off the elves.
This depends on my mood.
3 warriors.
We will set up like so. Oh, we're so close to 3-starring Totem Face. The dream is going to become a reality, but we still need that Berserker. So we currently have a 15% chance of fighting him. We really want to get to level 9. We need that Berserker. I think this might be a loss for us. It is. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a perfect win. Am I the only one that loses though, or do others lose as well this round? Oh. Oh, we had multiple losses this round. And the reinforcements, I think, are going to mean that we actually lose across the board this round. Wow. The comeback may be real. Oh, there's the Berserker. Oh, my goodness. There's our... Is that our 6th warrior as well? Okay. Okay. She's gone.
There's nothing to regret.
We just get bodies out on the board at this point. We're going to...
4 goblins.
do that.
2 undead.
Alright, so we need to get to level 9 so we can get... Well, I'm not sure. We might have to give up Warlock, to be honest, which is kind of annoying. I'm not sure we can... Which actually costs us Undead as well. But hey, the build we're going for, we've got to be true to it. The build we're going for is Goblin Warrior. So... Misfortune would have to come out and we have to get... So we can actually get to level 9. Let's go ahead and do that. Misfortune and Banga are the 2 replacements that go in. And that gives us 6 Warrior, 4 Goblin. If we get to level 10, Misfortune can go in and give us our Warlock Undead back. But until that point in time, we'll just do the recommended equips there. Until that point in time, this is the build we're going for. We just need to 3-star the Totem Face. We need 3 more copies of Totem Face. And obviously to 2-star as many units as possible. Oh, I can't believe we're trying to 3-star Totem Face. This is amazing. Look at Berserker though. So Berserker is a 1-star hero. Look at his attack speed. What? That is crazy. If we could 3-star Berserker, that would be amazing. Ooh, hello, Joey. Hello, Joey. We'll just keep spinning at this point. Oh, see, Kraken is so good, but she's not going to fit in this build at all, unfortunately, so we're not picking her up, so we'll just hold there. Let's have a quick look at what everyone else is building. Jabberwocky, 6 riders, 6 assassins currently with Immortal, at least until he finds all of the required cyborg engineers. Fried Sweet Tea, 4 Punisher, 3 Elf, 3 Assassin, very nice. And then our opponents with a variety of builds there as well. How is our build looking? Where's our totem face? Where's our fish? I might have missed it, actually. I think it might have happened already. This is going to be close. We need those reinforcements. Is it going to be enough? I'm not sure it will be. We do take another loss there. That was a close one. Okay, it's not going to be losses across the board. I think it was just me that lost that round.
You're short, but you're short.
Oh, another Berserker. Amazing. Now, is General Puffer better than any of ours? So, General Puffer is individually... Actually, it's straight up get rid of Bangar. That's an obvious swap. Okay, fantastic. I'll spin once more. 2-star Ice Tusk. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and do a couple of little swaps there. He's ranged, so having him on the back line is fine. We've still got our assassin bait over there on the left-hand side. Ooh, few 3-star druids on this one. Can our goblins do that? We really needed 2-star that Berserker. The amount of damage he'll be putting out once he's 2-star will be crazy. He has a half a second attack speed at this point in time, though. That is so insane. It's not going to be enough to overcome this pretty strong Beast Druid build, though. Let's just have a look at how that's turning out. Ooh, look at the value in that. It's obviously blown out a bit because it's Druid, but that's quite strong. So we do take another couple of losses there, but we're still on 440 health. That is handy for us. Ooh, hello, Guru. I'm going to sell those off because I don't think we're getting to level 10. I'm going to Guru, and I need a whole Guru because my priority is 3-starring Totem Face, and I haven't found any more of them. So I may have to use Gurus to 3-star Totem Face, but I, of course, could just straight up 2-star that Berserker right now. But Totem Face is the key part of this build, so I've got to be true to the build. Ryu here, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Aaron, that Beast Druid guy is probably having a hard time finding Night Owl. Let me have a look. I know that that's typically the way. When you're building Beasts and Druids, you never find the one key. No, he does have a Night Owl there, so I assume there's one on the board as well for him, and that's just an extra that he's leveling up. So he's been lucky and he's found the Night Owl, unlike most people. Ooh, we do take another L there, though. It's just me taking this L. So all of my teammates are still winning, which means we're still dealing damage. That reinforcement, that Sword Dancer actually did a lot of work for us then. There's another General Puffer. Of course, we will not spend any crystals through the creeps. Can I find more Totem Faces? Oh, we're so close. This is going to be really interesting. I mean, obviously the win is a win, and it's always nice, but finding the Totem Face is the main focus of what I'm trying to do, the 3-star Totem Face. Can I get that happening? I get some defensive items there. We'll just continue equipping those as such. Okay, 2-star General Puffer. We're not going to actually 2-star Hog Rider. Our focus is on Totem Face. Come on, Totem Face. Ooh. Oh, yes, Totem Face. Totem Face. Let's do it. I'm guruing to 3-star Totem Face. Did I frontline him? Where'd he go? Oh, he's there. Okay. 3-star totem face is a thing in a 4 goblin build with 6 warriors as our front line. Totem face is 5th currently on the DPS leaderboard. He doesn't do a ton of damage, and he's not going to be enough for us to get this win, I don't think, even with the reinforcements there. That was a tough round for us, actually. We're going to take 3 losses, I think. So we're down to 393 health. We still have a significant health advantage, but now we get to witness the glory that is 3-star. Actually, I might just straight up use that on Berserker, because that's going to be a ton of damage coming from Berserker now. Yes, I'm happy with that positioning. Oh, totem face, you glorious thing, you. Let's actually defense up our totem face. Get those defensive items to keep our totem face alive as long as possible. Max out the resistance cloak on our totem face. It'll take effect next round. Okay, where's our Berserker? Is that him there? Look at the sheer damage that he's about to die, but unreal damage coming out of him. If we could max his items as well, that would be incredible. But we unfortunately matched up against that Druid build again, which is very, very strong. We will get the win on this board, so it's just me taking the losses at this stage. I'm on a 5 loss streak, funnily enough, which I guess is a good indication this build is not necessarily the strongest. Totem face, maybe a trap. But hey, we're sticking with it at this point in time. We are sticking with it. 2-star in Berserker was definitely very big for us, though. We just need to max his items out if we can. What does the reflects 30% damage from abilities? That is actually really, really handy. So he does, of course, turn enemies into a fish for 10 seconds now. No, 8 seconds. My mistake. Only 8 seconds. Oh, if only it was 10 seconds. Berserker coming in clutch with tons of damage again. So this is going to end our losing streak. As long as we don't get too many negative reinforcements. We get positive reinforcements there. There's a enemy reinforcement though. Can we kill that witch doctor? We do. Stalker drone goes down. We get back with a win there. So we break our 5-game losing streak, I think it was. Zach, it is your fault. No, I think starting with 3 totem faces in the first shot sort of I was like, no, we've got to try it, right? There's another 2-star for us. That will help. We definitely want him. Who does he replace? I think even as a 1-star, he's just straight up better. So we'll take the human buff over the beast buff. We'll sell off him. And we will mix up, actually, let's chuck him there. We will set up just like that for now. One more spin here. Perfect. Perfect. Those 2 stars are going to be key in trying to combat that Druid player, but they are down to 56 health now, so they're definitely in a very dangerous position. There's that General of War ability. Although I'm not sure that he actually got the stun off before he died. Totem face up there, 2nd on the DPS charts, right behind Berserker, and our Berserker is stacked with the full Goblin combo. So I'll actually go back and show you just how much of a speed buff he is getting right now. So there's Berserker. Goblin combo increases attack speed by 35% for all allies and an additional 35 for allied goblins. So he has an attack speed buff of 70, which is, and then he's also got the shocking daggers, which increase attack speed as well. Can we 3-star one of the 2 human warriors? Not this round, but we're getting close. We are getting close. Oh, I shouldn't have spent my crystals there. That's fine. It's not going to be a big deal. I lost 1 interest. That's okay. What do we get in terms of items here? If anything. Great sword. Oh, yes. Another sword. Another sword would be amazing. We get a staff. Okay. What we might do is chuck the staff on Totem Face just to increase his mana regen, and we'll give General of War the 2 defensive items. Actually, maybe I'll do that with the Executioner. We'll go 1 each. Another General of War? No. Another General of War? We'll take that too, though. All right. All right, we're getting close. 20 damage left. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could get the killing blow with Totem Face? That fish ability, body swap, can we do that? That would be incredible. 4 goblins, 6 warriors with a 3-star Totem Face. This is definitely quite a unique build. We are up against the Druid fellow again. This is the one that we've been struggling against. It's looking like it's a little bit closer this time around. We do get the win before that round actually completes. I'm not sure we would have won that, to be honest, but we do get the game win. There is our end game build. Let's check out some of the other builds there as well. Fried Sweet Tea with the MVP. That is a ton of damage, 198. He was rocking the Punisher Assassin combination. I had, of course, we saw that, the 4 goblins, 6 warriors, 3-star Totem Face. Jabberwocky with 6 humans, 6 riders, 3 sorcerers. That's a very nice build, as well as the 6 assassin comp from Immortal. That was a ton of fun. Unfortunately, I can't send Shining Nuts here. I would go and do that right now, but that was a ton of fun. Thank you so much to everyone that participated in that. So to, whoops, didn't mean to do that, to Kudiko Klat and your Indonesian squad. That was awesome fun. I'm so glad we got to do that streamer versus streamer matchup. To all of my teammates, Fried Sweet Tea, let me go and grab his Twitch URL actually real quick. Immortal and Jabberwocky, thank you so much for essentially carrying me through those games, because you're definitely better players than I am. Let me just grab Fried Sweet Tea's Twitch page very quickly and drop that in chat as well, as he's a Chess Rush streamer. So I did drop Kudiko Klat's YouTube page earlier. I'm going to grab that link again, actually, just so I can share that in chat as well. Make sure you go and give him a follow. Great Indonesian Chess Rush content. So let me just find that URL once again. Hang on a second. Coming right up. There it is. So copy link address. Pop that into the chat as well. Maxi D, you are my very first reserve. So for whatever reason, anyone couldn't have made the squad, you would have been the next one in. Thank you for being that reserve. I certainly appreciate that. That is going to wrap up the stream for me. Thank you everyone for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you all later.